Hello. Decided to make this video because we got a new plane. We started building this about maybe 4 years ago. One thing I learned making videos, no gum. Get rid of that. So here's a new plane. I don't know if any of you heard of Mike Patey, but he's building a plane called Scrappy. And I think we might have beat him to the punch. We started this about 4 years ago, as I say, and we tried to use whatever we could scrounge up. It's loosely based on a hummingbird. The wings are a little different, but you can see kind of the hummingbird heritage in the tail there. It's got flaps. And a Honda Viking engine that we picked up online. And the canopy is over here. So the canopy is just laminated flooring underlay that you get at Home Depot. That's laminated up, and the glass just fits in the slot. You leave one piece of underlay out and slide the glass in. You take these screws out, and you can actually probably pull that out. Or we're hoping we can fly it with the canopy off. So I made up a piece of leather and a frame to go around there, and that unscrews. Take that off and put the canopy on, and the latch is right here. So the aluminum, there was a fella building a Sonex. He ordered all the aluminum at once. It came to him, and a lot of it had dents and scratches in it. So the supplier basically just sent him more aluminum. So we bought what he had scratched and dented. We picked out most of the good stuff, and basically built the plane out of that. And the landing gear is made from torsion bars from a pickup truck. What else we got on here? The wheels came off of a Titan 2 that was wrecked. The canopy frame, like I say, this is laminated flooring underlay that's covered in fiberglass. The wing fairings are made out of fiberglass. Let's have a look inside. Now the seat, the seat is an old foldable chair that was in the lunchroom, and the legs were broke on it, so it wasn't being used anymore. So I took the plastic from it and made a frame for it. It's on rails. You can slide it back and forth. That's the pin there. Stick. Pretty much everything is scrounged up. Flap lever. This is Open's canopy. That's an old grease gun handle, actually. Some stuff we had to buy. A throttle cable from Aircraft Spruce. There's a battery disconnect. We have 2 EarthX batteries behind the panel here. And let's have a look under the hood. So this is a Viking Honda engine that we bought on eBay. It was, I'm not sure what exactly it was in, but it had a prop strike. So we sent the gearbox back to Viking and got them to update the rubbers in it. And the prop spacer we made from chromoly. We needed about 3 inches to get out past the cowling I made for it. So the bottom, pull the pin on that. Yeah. So here's your oil sight glass. That's the oil pan, oil cooler. And radiators up here. And coolant catch bottle. It looks kind of complicated, but it's actually not. And the propeller is off my Zenith over there. I got a new one for it, so we just used the old propeller and repitched it. It's a CGS, ground adjustable. I'll just put this back together. So it's kind of a unique looking airplane. The engine is quite a bit wider than the firewall. So I said to Don, let's just make kind of a round radial type cowl for it that'll cover the engine. So it's basically where the hinge line is, it's tight to the tappet cover on this side, and I had to make a support for this side. And well, it didn't turn out too bad. There's cooling exits on the back. You can see there. We're not sure how well it's going to cool because we haven't flown it yet. We taxied it, high-speed taxiing and stuff, and it seems okay, but you never know. Their tail wheel's about a $6 or $7 Princess Auto item. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but we'll keep an eye on it. That's the rudder. And all the fiberglass pieces I just made, moldless. And one interesting thing is the wingtips. Don was driving down the road and actually found these on the side of the road. They were too big, so I cut them down and made them fit here, but saved me a lot of work. And I think maybe somebody was transporting an airplane in pieces and they fell off, but it was to our advantage. I think that's it. Plane has no cables in it. It's all push-pull. Even the rudder, this is the elevator, and push-pull on the ailerons with bell cranks. I'm not sure what other unusual. It holds 11 gallons of fuel in a header tank. And I think the Honda is probably going to burn 4 to 5 gallons an hour. Here. So the fuel lines all run underneath the wing fairings as well on one side, and the flap rods are under there as well. And you take these covers off the bottom, and everything's accessible under there. The wing joints, fuel lines, some of the electrical wiring. There's not a lot of electrical wiring in it, but and that's it. But I thought I'd show you. If you haven't seen Mike Patey's videos, they're pretty good. He's building a plane called Scrappy and using basically whatever he can find too. So I'll let you go. Thanks for watching.